Grand Rising, everybody. Grand Rising, Intuitive Queen Shara's here. Thanking the Lord for another Sunday, another day, waking me up. 5-day weekend. This is day 2 of my 5-day weekend. I am eternally grateful for some time off. Happy belated birthday to my mom in heaven, which was Friday. I didn't make a big hoopla about it. I'm pulling away from Facebook. I don't even want to post personal things on there anymore. Just a lot of fake people on there. My list is down to 76 and I'm about to cut it again. I just don't want you in my energy if you're not for real. And I mean it. I'm a very genuine, loyal friend. And if you can't be my friend, then you're just somebody I know. So happy belated birthday, Mom. She would have been 78 years old. What else? This is going to be rather short because I need to be somewhere in about 20 minutes. I need to leave out in about 20 minutes on the dot. So let me get through this. Number 1, I want to thank Claudina and Tanya. Tanya was a young lady who was in a hospital who we all prayed for. She's recovering. Thank you, Tanya and Claudina. When I put a plea out for one of our YouTube family members on here, this wasn't a friend of mine. When I say the woman was in dire straits, in need of just a little bit of money to get to work for a couple of days until she gets paid next week. And it took every bit of her pride to reach out to me by email. And I made sure she was straight. But Tanya and Claudina, thank you all very much. I'm kind of disappointed that more didn't, because I only asked, I said, if everybody can chip in $1 on Cash App or PayPal or whatever, we can get together at least $75, $80. Not everybody, just a few of us. That'll get her to work for the rest of the week. I'm sympathetic like that. And I know what it's like when you don't want to ask people you know. Let me tell you something. There are people who can't wait for you to be down. They're rubbing their hands for an opportunity for you to call them and ask them for something. I get it, sis. I get it. I would rather ask a stranger than ask somebody I know who has it. And because they don't like me, they're jealous, they're hateful, they're spiteful, they're mad because their life is miserable, they're not going to give it to me. I went through it when I was raising my niece and nephew. Y'all know I was legally blind in 2006. I've had 11 eye surgeries. God is good. I don't even wear eyeglasses. The only time I wear glasses is when I'm reading. Or like with these cards that are new, I've never used them before, but I've had them. But if the inscription is kind of strange, I have to put my glasses on. But I'm going to try to read 8 cards out of here before I get off of here. But she's squared away now. She's not a scam artist. She's a paid subscriber. She has paid me for several readings, but she bumped into hard times. She didn't have her car and she didn't have any money. It happened. Well, not to everybody, but to some people, it does happen. And at first I was like, you know what? I was hoping everybody, at least, okay, if it had 200 views, at least 100 would give me $1 or $2 for the girl, and I could surprise her, and she's going to pay back. So, but anyway, she's all squared away. I can't force anybody to do anything on here. I just thought that, out the kindness of your heart, okay, here go $1. For $1 is not going to hurt anybody. But I guess I know next time not to reach out on behalf of anybody on this channel who's in need. And that's sad because a lot of people have children who have fundraisers. I mean, when I put the word out, you could get a lot of feedback, but I'll do my readings and I'll get off. We'll leave it at that. Also, I'm spending quality time with my own person, and they are going to come on here. I don't know if it's going to be live and he reads the questions and answers. He's coming. I don't know. Keep it PG, it's Sunday, okay? I don't know if we're going to be side by side talking about the soulmate relationship, but I do know he told me his definition of a soulmate, and he really showed emotion when he talked about it. He said, my take on a soulmate is, and he put his hand on his chest. He said, it's right here. It's right here. It's right here. He said, once they get in here, it's like a process. I mean, once they get in here, they're there forever. So he said, it's not like anybody else. And I've told y'all that. These are the words out of his own mouth. He said, it's not like anything else. It's not like anybody else. Once they get here, they stay there forever. So that explains why, you said you can't shake your person. They can't shake you because they right there. Okay? Why my hands look so dark? Maybe I'm tripping. Okay, whatever. All right, y'all. So I opened up this. This is just going to be a short general reading. I brought this deck a long time ago and I never used it. It was at the bottom. I've shuffled it around and oh. Ha! I've never used it. I've never pulled any card. My ice is in the background. That's the noise you heard. I've never used it before, so I'm going to pull just some general messages. I hope I can read them. If not, I'll put them up to the screen and y'all read them. Okay. Sorry for breaking your trust. I just heard April. Somebody related to this card was born in April or something happened in April, but they want you to know this. And that's not everybody. That's just some people. They're sorry they broke your trust. They could have broken your trust in April. Something happened in April, okay? And that's not for everybody, but they're sorry for breaking your trust, okay? The next one says, I've been watching you from every source. Okay. So some of us have more than one social media platform. I have Instagram and Facebook. Some people have TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Who else is out there? What's the other one? Snapchat. All of it. The other one, WhatsApp, WhatsApp. They're watching you on every platform. And they're working. This is not everybody's story, but the ones who want to get back with you, they're watching you for a sign. When is a good time to come in? Are they in a good mood? Is now the right time? But they're working on a way to get back to you. So they're watching you for signs. They're watching to see if you're posting pictures with anybody else, okay? Next one, let me turn these right side up, Charmaine. The next one says, my love for you is unconditional. Me and my own twin were talking about the thick and the thin. I said, I can't believe, through the thick and the thin, through the separations, the misunderstandings, we're strong. We're strong 5 years in almost. And that's truly, that's a God connection. That's when you in here and in somebody's heart, okay? They said their love for you is unconditional. Alrighty, trying to find my way back to you. I just said that. And let me tell you something. If somebody loves you, they're going to find their way back to you. You're going to go through some hurdles. You may have to hula hoop. You may have to ride a camel and a couple of ponies and a horse and take a couple of greyhounds. But you're going to get back to the person you love. You're not going to rest easy until you get back to them. You're not going to feel comfortable going to a different location every night knowing you want to go be with your person. It's going to eat at you. It's going to eat at them until they can get back to you. Because if it's a soul tie, it's this. You can't be like this when you're supposed to be like this. So y'all trust me when I tell you that. If you are in a genuine soul, twin flame, soulmate connection, if you're like this, it's coming together in the background. And once it's together, it's together. Trust me when I tell you. Please trust me when I tell you. When you can actually see somebody who used to be strictly logical, oh, well, 1 and 1 is 2, and that makes sense, and I care about you and all that, but 1 and 1 is 2, and that's the way it's going to be. This person's now wearing their heart on their sleeves to the point where it's scaring you. Like, are you getting to die or something? When you get to be so extra mushy, that's what I'm talking about. They're not going to rest easy until they're with you. And I love it. Thank you, Jesus. Okay? Why did I just hear scrappling eggs? If you haven't it, enjoy, okay? Alrighty, I do appreciate everything you've done. No, I do appreciate everything you've been giving me the whole time. So whether they tell you or not, this person does appreciate everything you've done for them. Y'all, I can tell you from my personal mouth, men have feelings too. They think about the first time y'all were intimate. They think about things you don't think they think about, whether they come out and tell you or not. And I love a man that say, "Do you remember Blossom? You remember that?" I mean, I'm just, speaking. Well, yeah. Um, it's again, it's amazing to see somebody, the love for you turns them from a logical person to a loving, heart on their sleeve, openly. Oh, love is powerful. Real love is the most beautiful. It's beautiful, especially when you with your soul twin. Like, who else you supposed to be with? Let God work. Let him do his work, y'all. Let him work on the other person. Let him work on you, because like I said, I found that I am quick to walk away because my own father walked away from me. It's a protection for myself. I'm quick to, oh, forget it. And the other person's like, what are you talking about? I'm on my way now. Just, I've been hurt so much until I want to be the one to walk away. And I'm being honest with y'all. I've been hurt. Do you understand me? Queen Shar is a walking survivor. If I were to break down, I would never come back. If I think about all the things that have happened to me, people I've trusted, and they turned, that shit hurt. Because I love real. Like, what's wrong with you? What you mad about? Why you turn on me? But it's a wonderful thing to see somebody, again, who was strictly logical. And now they were thinking with their head, and now they're thinking with their heart. And you know you're the reason why. It's a beautiful thing. Ain't nothing like it. It's like you're on cloud 9. Got 3 more cards here. This one said, I pulled 8 from this deck because I saw the number 8. I don't know why. I said I'm going to pull 8 from this deck then. And I did. I shuffled though. Y'all know I shuffled. Alrighty. Oh. A third party, and I think it's intervention. A third party intervention has damaged our connection. Now I'm about to change my mood. I hope I read it right. Well, we know that. I know that. I know that. But it's about to be undamaged. In the background, it's being undamaged. But y'all, I hate to tell you, some of your persons have fallen for the okie doke, and they're going on with the third party. And you got to swallow that pill of being so good to them, so kind to them in vain. They throwing away sometimes years of marriage. They meet somebody who's, freaking bad, or somebody who getting $900 in food stamps, and they're going to get him 3 a month. I'm talking real talk. There's something that this karmic does that's not on the kind of like up and up, and your person is weak for that. And you weren't going for it. But keep your head up, because I would rather be single and have integrity than to do any nasty, dirty, crooked thing to say I got a pair of pants. My grandmother used to call a man a pair of pants. To say I got a pair of pants. Yeah, but I know. It's sad. And this one says, your energy, what's me? Heals me. I'm reading without my glasses. They said your energy heals them. You have that, I always say, you feel like home. When they see you, they like, You feel like pot roast and potatoes and string beans and a foot massage and a temple massage and a warm bath and a bathrobe. Not that you're not sexy, but you feel like home. You feel healing to them. And that's what's bringing them back to you. For those who this resonates with, that healing energy is bringing them back to you. And the last card is, and I hope I'm not too late for my appointment. The last card says, hold on, review. Review only with you and I, something, oh, be there. Okay. Something with you and I will be there for good. Okay. I can't read the first part, y'all. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, the storms will pass and I will be here for you for good. The storms, I had to go under the lamp. The storms will pass and I will be here with you for good. That resonates with what I just said. Even if y'all are like this, if it's meant to be, you're going to come together like this. It's just God working things out there. He's working on you and working on them. Okay? All right, y'all, that's going to be it. I got to get downstairs and I got to do some things. I'm on day 2 of my vacation. I don't even want to call any names because it'll make me late. But you'll know whether this is your story or not. I love you all to the moon and back. Personal readings are still $25 for 3 questions until I reach subscriber number 2,000. Recapping my own soulmate twin is going to make an appearance on here, whether it's right next to me or whether if I go live, I'll let y'all know before I go live so you can tune in, and I'll have him reading the questions for me and answering. You'll hear him because he'll be right here with me. And I said people want a male point of view, and he told me his take on soulmates is that they get in here, they're in your heart, and once they're there, they stay there, which explains why you can't shake your person and why they can't shake you. And he said everything I've already said before. So you all have a wonderful Sunday. I can't think of anything else. I don't know why I see a lemon cake. Somebody could be baking a lemon cake right now. And I hear the last name Clancy. I don't even, is that anybody's real last name? Clancy? Okay. Perkins. And somebody could be from Roanoke, Virginia. Also, Cece, Ceecee. Last name Livingston. And something Royal, Royal. Is that somebody's name? Concorde. Concorde is an airplane? I don't know. The only 2 Concordes I know are airplane and Concorde grape jelly. Is Concorde a grape? Concorde grape? It has to be if it makes grape jelly. Okay. I just heard Jesus, of course. Thank you, Jesus. This is I had a nun in Catholic school. Her last name was Brathwaite. Braithwaite. Y'all, if that is, I've only heard it once in my life. If you are associated with anybody named Brathwaite, this was your reading. You ain't got to go no further. All right, y'all, I'm going to get a professional to open up a website for me. I'm going to take this all away. I'm going to charge money for these readings, not these coins, because this is an extraordinary, almost unheard of gift that I have. I'm going to get a professional website. I'm going to do merchandise. I'm going to do it up. My tote bags are going to be beautiful. For the 2, I ordered 5. 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 are spoken for. They shipped out already. They'll be here September 12th. And as soon as I get them, I'll let you know. The shipping shouldn't be much because it's a tote bag. They're lightweight. Maybe $5. I'm not sure. But thank you all, the 2 ladies in advance who already paid me for them. I got that little money set. I'm not going to say little money. I have that money set aside. They're $20. And just to let y'all know again, when I ask to help the woman whose initials are PW. It wasn't for me, and I don't want to be. I'm not trying to be any kind of way, but Queen Charlotte doesn't have to come on here and ask for $1. I'm I'm blessed. What if you think about becoming a YouTube creator? If you think you're gonna make big money on YouTube, you're wrong. YouTube has $100 a month flat rate for AdSense. That means the ads you see, you skip. I make that in 3 hours at work. They pay $100 a month max. I make that in 3 hours at work. So you do the math. Queen Shar wasn't asking for nobody to give her $1. I was genuinely trying to help one of my subscribers. I would do the same thing for you if I knew you weren't trying to scam me. So just to clear that up, no need to back away or blow me off if you think I did it to help a young lady, and God's going to bless me for that, as well as the two ladies who helped me. Again, you don't have to do anything. I don't have to come on here and give my free energy away, but I do it. But it just shocks me when I ask for something as simple as $1 and nobody responds, and that's, it is what it is. Okay. All right, y'all, take care.